direction. But since Mads is obviously going on, like, the podcast, and now, like, I guess Dave's coming from my life. And all y'all saying TikTok rumors vibe, nah, this sucks, bro. Like, this deadass sucks. Like, all y'all people who are getting enjoyment from this, like, it's not a war, it's not fun, it's not a video game. Like, my best friend in the fucking world, it blocked me on everything right now, which is like a whole fucking different situation. Y'all always say, oh, you deserve it. Let me fucking tell you the story, since Mads wants to go on there. I wish nothing but best things for the Mads. She's a very sweet girl. I understand, like, she's going through a lot of hurt, and that's why she might have been handling things the way she has been. Do I agree with it? No, I think it made us get to this point, which is not where I want to be. But, you know, I was not a good boyfriend, I'll be honest, for, like, the first, you know, while of us dating. A lot of stuff happened that, like, I hate this, bro. Like, I have to fucking explain this shit online. Like, it's, like, that's mentally fucked up. Like, there's millions of you right now. There's only, like, 50,000, but, like, it gets reposted. And, like, I have to, like, explain my character. You know what I'm saying? What happens outside of that is fine. Like, you lose people in life, you go through pain, that's whatever. But, like, this sucks, bro. And so, but I tried to make it work with Mads, and I know she tried, and sometimes things just don't work. You know what I mean? And it got to that point where it wasn't working. She's going to talk about voice recordings. That was between me and my manager. And how do you think she got those? Because she went in without my permission and took my iPad. Like, that type of stuff, like, she doesn't talk about, and I don't want to talk about, because I don't, like, think, like, I don't need to say that stuff, you know? That's the whole fucking point. But, like, that stuff happens. She leaves it out. You know what I mean? And, like, I genuinely, like, even throughout the breakup, even throughout this whole situation, which I don't even, like, I don't even want to explain myself, you know what I'm saying? But, like, we all are aware of what that is. And I was trying to be there for her. I was trying to, like, really give her a place to at least feel like she can talk to me about it, even if she hated me. Like, you know, that's why I'm so confused. Like, there's a lot of ups and downs. Everybody's saying, you did this. Thank you. I'm not hating on anybody. Like, I just said, like, I understand she was hurt. Like, I'm hurt. If I'm being honest, someone said, okay, but speak up. Bro, like, y'all are, like, even this, bro, y'all are just, like, enjoying it, you know? And that sucks. I don't want anybody hurt. Like, to my understanding, and this is why I don't know why, like, Dave is coming after me, because they work together. I understand they're on their side and they want to be boys. And, like, I'm all about that. And for everyone who doesn't know, I literally went to jail for Josh. So he wouldn't be put in a worse situation. And I haven't been able to talk about that for literally a year almost. You know what I mean? And everybody's out here coming for my life saying, like, you're that dude, you're that backstabber. Like, I actually went to jail for him. Like, I got detained. I was in jail for 15 hours. Like, that's real life. Like, that's the shit. That's the person. Like, that's how much I loved him, okay? So, like, to think, like, when people think already this situation is something that's not, that sucks, bro. Because, like, to my understanding, Josh came and talked to me. Like, we have been talking. Like, that's why I'm so confused, because I don't get it, man. Like, and, like, I don't get it, you know? Like, he talked to me, and we talked about how the situation sucked, and it was really bad, and ultimately he just said he wanted me to be really happy, you know what I mean? And Josh, like, I love you, bro. Like, if you're watching this, like, I know this may seem weird, and it is weird, because, like, why the fuck do I have to do this online? But, like, I can't talk to you. Man, I love you, dog. Like, I don't know what's fucking going on, and, like, people can say what they want, but, like, man, I was just trying to do the right thing, and, like, I thought we talked about it. But ultimately, dude, like, if anything, it's no one's fault except mine. And, like, so y'all are right. Like, at the end of the day, obviously, like, I'm the one that ended up hurting a bunch of different people because of my actions. So for that, I'm sorry. I know I didn't really get to explain everything, and it's probably because I came on here thinking I was going to just go through everything and and tell y'all each little detail. But that's exactly what I'm not about. Like, that's exactly the whole reason I didn't want this to happen in the first place. So I couldn't do that. Like, I'm sorry. And for everyone asking me, like, how could you do that? You don't know. There's a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't know, and that's why it's not a social media thing, bro. So I'm really sorry if I've hurt you during this situation, no matter if you don't know me or nothing. Like, I am really happy. I am happy, even throughout all this shit, you know? And it's hard. Like, I'm sorry, it's hard. Like, we didn't, I just want to establish for everyone, especially for Nessa, you know, wherever she is, like, she's obviously getting the same shit. Like, we did not do anything. Well, me and Maz were together. We still have, like, that's none of y'all's business. So, like, that's not what this is about. Like, that's not, like, no one cheated. Sorry. Somebody. They keep calling me. But nobody cheated. Like, that's why this is such a fucked up situation, because it's not even the thing that, like, people think, bro. Like, sometimes it just takes time. And so, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry if me making this video pisses you off. I really am. Like, I don't know what to do. You know, I really don't have any way. Like, I don't want to start a war. I'm not out here like trying to hurt people, and that just seems like what everyone's doing, bro. And, like, I get it. Like, even if I completely fucked up, which I know I have in a lot of different ways, in a lot of different situations, like, I would never go for someone's life on the internet. Like, I've gotten close to that point in my life. I made those mistakes, and, like, I realized, like, bro, I don't know, man. I'm just like, it is sad. I want y'all to know I lost a lot of people tonight, and I'm not trying to say I deserve them or anyone. I just want y'all to know that my heart is not like that. And, like, it's hard to admit that. It's hard to come on here and do this stuff. And, like, it's hard to see people just lie on the internet a lot. And, like, there's nothing you can say about it. And for y'all who are saying, play victims, bro, like, that's so fucked up, though. Like, this is real life. No one, like, it's not reality TV, man. Like, this is real stuff that real people go through. Real pain. I just promise on everything I own, I tried everything I could to handle it the best way. And I'm sorry, I didn't want to come on here and say it, but, like, that's scary, bro. Like, a grown-ass man who has a cult following of, like, 50 million people saying he's gonna, like, ruin my life. Dope. Like, what? If y'all saying Madge is right, like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, that's not the energy you have when you write about something. You don't go to social media to give your side of it if your side is the right side. That doesn't make much sense, because if it's a private, like, what? I'm sorry. Like, I just am really trying to do the right thing here. I'm just really trying to do the right thing here. And Josh, like, if you're listening, bro, please just call me. Like, please just call me.